Hi, Barbara Ames here. I just got back from a dog walk and I was inspired to ask you about your vision. You see, I've been marinating over the last couple of weeks on the summit that I produced recently, the Work Less, Earn More Summit. I hope you have been too. My intentions are to share my takeaways with you, but more importantly, I would like to know what your takeaways are. Won't you play with me? Won't you let me know some of the things that you took away from that summit? So today what I was thinking about was Deborah Brown Volkman's interview. She spoke about vision, planning, and implementation. And really what the most important step there, I think, is vision. That's one of the first questions I ask a client is, what is your vision? And I'm sort of blown away by the responses that I get, which run the gamut from, sort of deer in headlight look to, I'd like to make $10,000 a month. Well, that's the ubiquitous, the standard, number that we heard somewhere and decide that sounds good and we want to have that too. But what does that mean? What does that mean to you? That's just a number. And what I really want to know is what that means, what it feels like. What is your vision? Because believe it or not, whether you're aware of it or not, you have a vision. You do. That's the good news. But the bad news is that if you aren't aware of it, it might not be what you want it to be. What I mean by that is all of us have some kind of a vision. And if we aren't actually intentionally bringing our attention and actually thinking about it and manifesting it, it could be something that we don't really intend for it to be. For example, a lot of people, the deer in the headlight people, to a lot of them, they're not thinking past the struggle that they're facing now. Either they're struggling to get clients, or they're struggling in their job and wishing they could have their own business, or they're struggling in a relationship and they're not really seeing anything past that struggle. So guess what? That struggle is part of their vision. And I don't want that for you. I don't think you want it either. So, won't you play along with me? What I would like for you to do is to really sit down and think about what your vision is. Okay, so what I mean by that, and I don't mean, how much money you want to make a month or whatever. That's, we can get to that. But what I want to know is, let's say I could wave a magic wand and you all of a sudden had all the clients that you need, you had all the money you need, you're in the perfect relationship, everything is just the way that you want it to be. All right, what would your life look like? So how many days a week are you seeing clients? All right, don't do the math and figure out, let's see, I need to see this many clients and I have to do that many days, so blah, blah, blah. No. Let's not even get there yet. I just want you to think about, how many days are you seeing clients? Is it 5? Is it 2? Is it 1? Okay. And what are you doing in those other days? All right, so just pretend, just play along with me for a minute, okay? So just pretend that you had all the clients that you want. But in those days where you aren't actually doing something in or for your business, what are you doing? How many vacations are you taking? Are you taking any? Where are you going? What kind of a place are you living in? What kind of relationship are you having? How much time are you spending with your family? Won't you play along with me with this just for a minute and just zero in and think about what that vision looks like? And what I really want to ask you to do is to share that with me. Now, I have a vision, and it's very clear. It changes occasionally. It morphs and shifts and changes, and I'd be happy to share that with you. But right now, this is your time. So what I would love for you to do is share with me your vision. Use the comment box below and paint a picture of that vision for me, won't you? Barbara Ames here, and it's been great hanging out with you. Thank you so much, and I look forward to sharing my next takeaways with you from the Work Less, Earn More Summit.